Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
All right, listen. Listen, I need to see more competitions, okay? Whenever he misses, count. Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than mine.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. You all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry. All right? I just need you to focus.
You gotta pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed. Relax. Relax. You can do this.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Some more. You're good. You all right? Okay, ready? Breathe with me. Listen. Do a wide punch and then punch. Tighten up your punches, all right?
Hey. Hey. Keep your hands up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
Relax. Relax. You're okay. You're okay. That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Just keep it up. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
You standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
Listen. He's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish him off with the hook. Okay? 1-1-2.
Okay, listen.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I just need you to focus and keep your hands up. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy never felt the beat like this. Just keep the pressure up.
Throw punch. Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Nice work. He's hurt. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him this round, all right?
You need to move your head. Don't stand in front of him. You gotta give him a double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, right? You are winning this fight. Done. Boy, you double up that jab.
And you keep moving your hands moving, and you beat him to the punch.
You know what to say. That's it. Heard him. Keep on it.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. This time, okay.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round. Get caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting his way. You're fighting his fight. Hold the line.
Breathe. Deep breath. Some more. Good? All right? Breathe. Good. Listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. I know.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and shot you.
Stay away from that power here, okay? Keep shooting.
Okay? Be careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Look. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. If you start doubling that jab, okay, double that.
That's good. You took a lot out of that round. Just keep that up.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes.
Just keep working, and this is your
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 15-round middleweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Sugar Ray Robinson's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll. Jake LaMotta is so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch blood.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Teddy, most of the fighters that you trained throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
confidence. He's been there before.
Jake LaMotta's damaged by a right hand.
Stay with him!
Scored well with the left downstairs. Blocks that punch. Has a hook right to the flank. The combination punching now scoring well by Jake LaMotta. Not able to land the headshot. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And that's the end of round one. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
LaMotta's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Solid straight right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. LaMotta's left now getting into the mix. Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. LaMotta's cranked by an uppercut. And that's the end of round two. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Won that round, all right? You won that.
LaMotta's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
Sugar Ray Robinson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Oh, good exchange there. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. LaMotta's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Piercing jab. Sugar Ray Robinson's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Jerkling, don't stand in front of him. Okay, listen. Body and head, body and head. Double up with your punches. Double up your body punches, then head.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter-punching. And when you're counter-punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
A well-placed left hand up top. Good-looking two-punch combo by Jake LaMotta. effective work with that flush overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Boom, left hand comes home. And yet another big shot comes in. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's thinking about his choice of work.
From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And round 4 comes to an end. LaMotta's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice workout.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
LaMotta's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes
and bang, and away he goes. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? One, two, three, and somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches. Listen, he's done.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hand up. Throw the body.
LaMotta's searching for something different as this round starts here. He's been down numerous times tonight, including the last round. This is like a bull seeing red right now with his opponent eyeing that bad cut.
And he has to hope now that the bull gets a little over anxious and runs right into a sword or straight right hand.
Good job by Sugar Ray Robinson landing that big right. Look at that. Jake LaMotta's down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over. But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. And round 6 comes to an end. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Listen, to a white punch, you tighten up your punches, all right? Right?
Jake LaMotta's grasping at straws at this point right now. He has not had an answer for his opponent all night long. Surprised he even got out of that last round when he was knocked down. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. LaMotta's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. It keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Jab right hand. Very accurate with the overhand right.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just...
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, jab. Jab and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head. Then finish to the body.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up. And bang.
Blocks away that headshot. Jake LaMotta is not having the fight go his way. He's a slugger. He wants to slug it out. That's not the type of fight that's winning it right now.
Now, you put all your eggs in one basket, and that's what he's done. He doesn't know any other way. And guess what? You get an omelet, or he's being made into scrambled eggs.
Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And round 8 coming to an end. Look at their eyes. Look at their faces. Drenched in blood, swollen around their eyes. This is a fight.
It's about who's more determined here, but it's also about who has the greater instincts, because to a certain extent, you're groping in the dark. You're in uncharted waters. You've never been in this kind of condition before. Who instinctively reacts the best?
Right? You know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. He's going to come forward this round, right? Keep that jab move. Keep him away from you, all right?
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
It looks like you can see blood coming from the nose of Jake LaMotta. There he is from long range using that jab.
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those...
Big shot comes crashing home. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
And it's over. This fight the knockout here tonight. Robinson's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him
Yeah.
relax. This fight's so close. It's really close. Let those hands go, right? Let them go. This is the time. You need to outpunch this fucking guy.
Listen, I don't want to see you get ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
Breathe.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches, not take them away.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. All night long, this is your fight. You're in control. No effort, okay? This is your fight.
Listen, I don't want to see fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside of this guy. I want you to use the ring. Keep your distance. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, count.
Nice work, kid. Good job at that round. You have to start throwing in volume.
This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let go.
Nice work. He's happy. I need you to jump on him in this round.
let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving now.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Nice round. That was good. Keep it.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side and boom! All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up, right? Come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. It's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's get this.
Stay away from that power, okay? Keep circling away from that power. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, keep moving.
It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Eh? Just
All right, how you doing? Nice and calm? Relax. How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. Speed. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt beaten like this.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take these shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
Nice work, kid. I want you to slug out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right. Okay? This is it. Okay? Keep on.
Losing this fight. To take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, right? You got that? You have to take a risk. All right, listen. Let's create more counters, okay?
Nice work. He's Harry. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
You're gonna let your hands go. Let's go. this fight? Just listen to me, Andy. If you want this fight,
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Nice.
listen, pick his jabs. Throws a jab, carry it away, and you'll catch it. Okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You gotta catch it.
Listen, I don't want to see you get to the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
Capitalize on his misses, okay? Let's see that counter hook. They can pay for his misses. Let this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight here. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands. Right? Let's go. Don't get careless. Okay?
You need to cover up. Okay? Leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Losing this fight. To take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, right? You got that? You have to take a risk. And keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting him.
Look. Fight this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to leave the ring.
Let your hands go, okay? You have to let him go, or you're gonna lose this fight. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. They can pay for his misses.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Listen, he's done.
Don't fight his fight. Jab it. Jab it.
He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing, after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rip ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
So here we go with round number 1. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban, Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Well, it is what it is, what we have in front of us. What is this, one of those where you warn our viewers, don't go get a sandwich?
Oh, just don't go to the refrigerator. If anything, you're not going to have time to get back.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Scoring well with that combination by Andre Bishop. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Savone's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it, just like you do in other sports. And in football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high-stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Joel Savone's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And we come to the end of round number 1.
You're up pointing him. I want to see those hands move more. Move. Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. We can recoup from that knockdown. Let's do it.
Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy. Okay. Take a deep breath. Nice work. Now let's double.
Relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move out. Move.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. You won that round.
Got to fight this round, baby.
Chop, Andre. Keep chopping.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Savone's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
the way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
If things stay this way, Andre Bishop is going to coast into victory. He has a considerable lead against Joel Savone. Great movement to get away from those punches. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Well, his opponent is opening up. Big shot. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Big finish from Andre Bishop, taking the gold medal at these World Amateur Games with a spectacular knockout of the Cuban Joel Savone.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of
Yeah,
the games,
baby!
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby! Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Keep those legs moving. Keep it up.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre
Let's have a good, clean
Bishop.
fight.
The
Touch him up and let's
much-talked-about
go.
middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. The pro debut of Andre Bishop is underway. Round one here against Lucius Palmer. With that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that? He said he was going to. Big shot there. Lucius Palmer's down. Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Palmer's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to... Oh, and there you go. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? And Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran, Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much-anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Can Andre Bishop keep all that momentum?
We went over the rules.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here to answer that question for you at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer, now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker. Good solid 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to lead. Just ate a big... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Big headshot puts him down. Walker's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. What a big shot. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Walker's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency, maybe some doubt creep into his mind?
Wow! Walker's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Well, throughout the night, we were following Teddy's scorecard, and Teddy, you had him up. You felt he was in control. Now he leaves, no doubt. Andre Bishop's your winner by TKO.
Well, that's why he got the TKO, Joe, because he was in control. He was doing the right things, and it led to this.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
I was on my way. and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario. For 6. Rosario's got it all in front of him right now, standing opposite a guy who can leapfrog him into success. If he's able to pull off this upset, the sky's the limit.
He gets all the things that we all aspire to when we're young. Fame, fortune.
Big shot he just scored with. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round 1.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
Rosario's trainer's thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. A big hook to the head by Rosario. Bishop's on the receiving end. Wow! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out what...
Oh! Rosario's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Andre Bishop's your winner by TKO. Teddy, another impressive performance by him.
In every way, defensively, offensively, and finishing up.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
And I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Will Keyshawn Hayes be able to stop the Andre Bishop Express? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall to see if Bishop can move his mark to 4-0 as he faces Keyshawn Hayes.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his on the receiving end. Oh! Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number one, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
Tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Up top with the quick hook. Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off, able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him
there it is! Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
All right, relax, just relax. You'll be fine. Now you're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide. Keep them tight. Feel good? Excellent, keep it.
Bishop's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Sound defense, good block that time by Hayes. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Good block. the right hand after getting tackled. Did you see that? Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? To his feet after being knocked down. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. That is exactly what the corner wanted. Solid. Hayes is on the receiving end of a combination that floors him. Bishop comes to Atlantic City and hits the jackpot. A knockout win against Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot rising prospect Andre Bishop,
Let's touch
as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez.
All right, let's go.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And what a clever combination by Andre Bishop. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what do you think?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Oh, what a devastating hook by Andre Bishop. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. Way to block there. And yet another right hand lands.
Great combo!
I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. Oh, what a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. A good, solid, late goings here this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. Queen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Bishop's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks...
Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Here in round number 2, you get the sense that Andre Bishop really wants to impress. Look at this offensive surge he's putting forth. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. That is boxing. How about that left right there? Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Comes right back at him with a left. He falls victim to that big hook. Blocks it away. Andre, beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. A nice block by Andre Bishop. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Great round now, and yet another big shot comes in. We've been watching this roller coaster ride of the career of Andre Bishop for so long. Now another dip. Can he rise up and continue on? So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. You know, keep your hands up, keep them up.
Bishop's hope for an evening going his way seems like it is nothing. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
That's just not good defense. Jab with a straight, classic combination. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. A well-placed power punch by Andre Bishop. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. Big right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Looks to the head. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation,
oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know,
wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Andre Bishop returns to the corner after just nailing his opponent a solid shot.
Yeah, well, now Gus will tell him, stay after him, but he will also tell him, do it the right way. With good defense.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up.
I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
All we need is one up there, that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Well, you can tell there are still some lingering effects from the previous round as he opens up this chapter. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form.
And bang, and away he goes. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. And fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
since I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen.
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
A to B. Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man. Relax. Hotter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre. I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym.
Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have.
I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something? Whatever. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond. Dre, what you doing? Raymond, get out of the ring.
heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. You needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
You want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I going to do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
All right, Joe. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Antonio Chavez is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Chavez is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he loses.
Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? On his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big corners. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Antonio Chavez is going to be feeling this. Wow. And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Andre Bishop's your winner by TKO, Teddy.
He did a great job. From the beginning to the end, there was never a doubt.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, a former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. So round 1 is underway between Bishop and Castillo. We'll give you something to look for, at least what we've been hearing out of the Bishop camp, is that they're very conscious of the body punching of Castillo. So look for Bishop to try to defend that well. He engages in the clinch. Parries that punch intended for the head. Now looking to hang on. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, 2 guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
And he just holds on there. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good defense, just covering up down low. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Scores up top with a left. A clean, big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Raul Castillo is putting money in the bank here. Andre Bishop is eating these body shots. That'll slow him down later. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Can't let this guy throw first. He can't be first. When he throws first, he's able to set that power shot. I need you to keep moving this round. Stay on your feet.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged, that was a big shot. Kenny, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight. Castillo's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Castillo. What a demolishing hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot.
He's tired.
Bishop's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. How about that bombs away to the head by Castillo. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Brings the hook then.
There you go.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working a jab, okay? Double up the jab and keep
hold the water in the corner.
He's hunting the body. Keep walking with the jab, okay? Keep pumping the jab and he will be able to get close to your body. All right. Deep breaths. Nice work.
must really believe in their guy, Teddy, because they're sending him out for yet another round. He was just knocked down again.
Well, they're either doing something that's going to make for great talk later on, great history, or something that's very dangerous.
And you see how Castillo is trying to go to the body, but nothing's getting accomplished as Andre Bishop is tucking those elbows in strongly. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101. Counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Andre Bishop. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Castillo. He is not in good shape. He could be on this big shot there. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
Soap opera it's been for Andre Bishop, and now you can write a new chapter. His second win as a heavyweight. He knocks out Raul Castillo here in Mexico City.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. Big shot, the left. Oh, and there you go. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
He comes back with the left hand again. Well up top. Johnson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. There's the hook. There's another left hand from him. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Some water. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, threw a wide punch and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
Nice. Deep breaths now. Keep it up, just like that. Use your feint and your jab all night. This guy ain't seen nothing like you before. You got that?
Johnson's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you hit the ground. Little head hunting with the left. Andre Bishop's showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
What a destructive headshot by Meldrick Johnson. And another left hand lands for Andre Bishop. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Johnson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. there's the left hand working well for him again. Crashes home with the uppercut. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Parisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. Johnson's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Meldrick Johnson's jammed by an uppercut.
Finish with the hook.
Johnson's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Oh, my God.
Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
You're not winning the rounds. I need you to start with your jab and then go on and go to the body. Go to the body. I want you to chop down with your right to the body. He's timing you coming in. He's timing you.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through, and out of nowhere things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Now hugging on the inside. 90 seconds to go here in this round. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Andre Bishop's left working well that time. Oh, what an uppercut. Flush right hand to the body. Good-looking uppercut that time. Solid right hand lands from Meldrick Johnson. And now another left. Job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. There you go. Good.
We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. How about that left hand? Bishop's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time he found it, he saw it, he gave it.
1, 2, 1, 2.
He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. And a flush hook lands by Meldrick Johnson. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Over that hook upstairs. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Johnson's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning.
Let it go.
You could tell that he was nearly out of gas, so now he's taking a little bit of a break. He's tying up.
Hey, look, airplanes have to land. They don't keep flying. They land so they can get refueled. He's getting refueled here a little bit. But his opponent, he gave him a landing strip. He should not have. He should have made him crash into the mountains.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. He brings a big power punch, and it landed well.
Well, we've been talking about getting in his kitchen. He went in there and he ate everything.
Johnson's reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit Lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can throw out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
What impact with that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Beat him to the punch.
Flush right hand to the head.
You're out
The
thinking
other
of
game
that.
we were talking about. And Bishop is stunned. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Good job with another left hand. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Andre Bishop, what a big shot. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think it can still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Take his reach away.
It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what, work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
It's counter-punching, and you need to be aware of that. Okay.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expected them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
It's tough to assess, but Johnson's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Johnson's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Left hand again.
That's okay.
Well, Andre Bishop must have a cut on the inside of his mouth. It must be damaged up pretty good because there's a significant amount of blood showing up from his mouth. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Johnson. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense. More punches.
Just look at Andre Bishop's opponent, and you can almost see it in his face that he feels he has no chance. Bishop has dominated all night long as we're here in this final round.
Now it's up to Bishop. He's got one more decision to make. Does he want to just go out on the stage and take his bows afterwards, or does he want to bring the cook down? Does he want to go after it?
To the head he goes with a left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. His conditioning has really paid off here. I just like the way he looks. He's still full of energy in these late stages of this fight.
And that's what he looks for, Joe. You know, don't think that he doesn't feel as good as he looks. What I mean by that is he knew as the rounds went by that it would serve him. He knew this would be his area.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Wow, look at that, trading shots. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Wow, he
the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored?
Keep that head loose.
There's another left hand from him.
Keep your hands up.
All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring.
What do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Andre Bishop's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Stewart's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, home to our heavyweight fight tonight between Andre Bishop and Reggie Stewart. Of course, Bishop has been labeled the comeback kid. Now trying to make a go of it as a heavyweight, the former middleweight, fast-rising prospect hurt his right hand in his last fight against Meldrick Johnson. Now he's back, and trainer Gus Parisi is not worried, telling anybody who would listen, Bishop is fine. The right hand is healed, and watch out, he's on the attack.
Well, that's easy for him to say, but the fighter has to feel that it's all right. You know, it's a mental thing. In the gym with the big gloves, with the headgear, Yeah, it's been okay. Now with the small gloves, no headgear, early on you have to wonder whether or not there's going to be a little hesitation in throwing that hand.
And now just wasting everybody's time rolling out. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Stewart's right hand working well that time. He scored well. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Daddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage, he's done something great, but then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Now you know why a lot of folks like this heavyweight version of Andre Bishop. Look at what he can do with that left hand. Oh, wow! Down he goes in the early goings here. His feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Keep working that jab, baby. Good job.
Comes across with a hook up top.
Come on, champ.
A headshot block. Good productive round by Andre Bishop. He really nailed his opponent solid there, and he's getting some high praise from trainer Gus Carisi.
Well, he's getting praised. That's the first thing, is pick him up a little bit mentally. Now he's going to be told something technical, too. I'm sure he's going to tell him, hey, the guy's hurt. He's going to try to survive. Go downstairs, then go back up.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Gets a chance of redemption here with a fresh round. But Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has, and he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off.
Oh! And for the second time tonight, he goes down. But what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Now, this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way. You got to make an adjustment. He's doing what he has to do.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Stewart's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Up top with the right hand. Stewart's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Able to show you his blocking ability. Now he ties up there. That's a good left hand by Stewart. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, there it is! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight against Reggie Stewart.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. He was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
Doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the years, the Thomas and
All right,
Mack
fellas,
Center.
let's have a good, clean
Andre
fight.
Bishop
Touch
takes
him up and
on
let's go.
Dwight Cooper. This is going to be a challenge for both men, although Andre Bishop feels...
Good job in there, let's go.
Big striking blow to the head by Cooper, and a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out, because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get the heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught backing out.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Good right hand. Cooper's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good jab by Cooper.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Get your hands up!
Jump on!
Now the big concern for Andre Bishop, Teddy, is that cut over the right eye, because it is getting worse and worse, bleeding badly.
Now, his corner has to do the job, don't get me wrong. They have to be able to get the right medicines into that cut and apply pressure, but they need a little help from their fighter. He needs to go out there, move a little bit, play good defense, give those medicines, the coagulants, a chance to work.
Look, he's standing straight up with that body.
The real challenge here at the start of round number 2 is Andre Bishop protecting that cut
above his eye. His trainer, Gus, was all over it, trying to get all the adrenaline in there, the Vaseline and the pressure to stop the bleeding. Bishop's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand. Did you see that? He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Bishop snapping that jab. Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper.
Nice work. Nice work.
Keep it going.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Solid left hand to the head. And he's holding.
Finish with the hook.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And the round comes to an end.
Okay, keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Okay, you're doing fine. Listen, you have to do more. We have to pull ahead this round, okay? I need more than one punch now. More than...
Cooper's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest. And also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again.
Big shot, the right knee. Solid. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination.
Solid. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. Probably thought he had everything going his way early, but it is Andre Bishop standing tall with a knockout victory.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City for our heavyweight main event. Top 10 ranked Kobe Nichols against Andre Bishop, the comeback kid. Teddy Nichols, number 8 in the world, a legitimate heavyweight contender trying to land himself a world championship. Andre Bishop, a former middleweight who went away due to legal problems and now comes back as a contending hopeful in the heavyweight division.
Well, it won't be the first time a smaller guy beat a bigger guy if Bishop wins this fight. You go back in the history of this sport, many smaller guys have moved up in weight and been successful. Bishop wants to be added to that list.
Nichols is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Something about an unbeaten fighter as his nickname. That is hard to believe right there. It seemed to be a clean body shot, but yet the referee is deducting a point for a low blow against Andre Bishop. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy, a high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher? That could be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Good. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Able to land the hook to the head.
Watch your punches.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Uppercut. Uppercut!
See, this is where Andre Bishop carries that speed from his middleweight days forward. Even though he's a heavyweight now, you can see how quickly he can deliver that hook. Nichols is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counter-punch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Those shots went low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nichols is stunned by that shot. And yet another big shot comes in. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
this. To get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Judges, he's a knockout victim. This one's going down as a TKO loss for him, Teddy.
He didn't have an answer for the right hand from the first round to the last one.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.